Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to lead you through a 20-minute core and booty focused workout. You will need some dumbbells and a booty band for today's workout. Today I have a medium resistance booty band and a set of light weights 10-pound dumbbells, but you can use whatever you have available to you at home. Also, don't forget, if you are not already following me on Instagram, make sure you go and do that. I post extra workouts, fitness tips, behind the scenes, all that good stuff. You also need something soft beneath you, and you also need to make sure that you can see your screen so you can follow along with me. And without further ado, let's get to it. All right, we're gonna start off by doing some sumo squats holding our dumbbells. So feet are a little bit wider stance, toes are pointed out on a diagonal. You're gonna hold the dumbbells in front of you, coming down, all the way down in that squat, squeezing those glutes, pressing through the heels to stand up, keeping a slight bend in the knees, and also keeping our body angled slightly forward. So we're keeping the tension on the glutes as we do these squats. Nice work. We're gonna take a 15-second rest. Today we're gonna work in exercises in groups of 2. So we're gonna do deadlifts next. You're gonna hold those dumbbells. Feet are gonna be about shoulder width apart. You're gonna keep a slight bend in your knees. Back is nice and straight. You're gonna think about hinging at the hips. So palms are facing towards your legs, gliding them down right in front of those shins, squeezing, pressing through those heels, coming up again, keeping the tension on the glutes, not hinging those hips all the way forward. Nice work, 15-second rest. We're going to repeat those 2 exercises before we move on. So starting off with those sumo squats, you're gonna make sure that your chest is not dropping with the weight as you come down in your squat. You're keeping everything lifted as you just bend those knees. Think about pressing through the outsides of those feet as you stand up, through the outsides of the feet and through the heels. Even though I'm using lightweight, this is much lighter than I would normally lift if I were to do a strength workout. I'm really focusing on form and pressing through those heels, and man, do I ever feel it in those glutes. Nice work. Getting ready for our deadlifts. When you're going down into your deadlifts, I want you to make sure that you're not dropping the weight way too low here. You want to keep that back nice and flat. So you're only dropping to about here, and then think about squeezing those glutes and using those glutes to stand up. Nice work. All right, next exercise, you're gonna come down on your back. We're gonna do some elbow to knee crunches. Now you can either do these slow and place the feet flat on the floor in between each of your crunch, like so, or As long as you can keep your lower back pressed to the floor the whole time, you can tap those heels to the floor and switch. You wanna make sure that you're lifting those shoulder blades up off the floor, really focusing on that crunch, bringing the knee to your elbow. Good, we're gonna stay down here on the ground. I'm going to grab my weights. You can also do this with your booty band. We're gonna do some glute bridges. So I'm just gonna stack my dumbbells here on my lap, pressing the low back into the floor in between each rep, and then pressing those hips high to the sky. Again, pressing to the outsides of those feet through the heels. Control, lower down. So don't think about arching the back as you're doing this glute bridge. You want to protect that low back. Keep the low abs engaged. Nice work. Set those dumbbells aside. Back on your back, doing those elbow to knee crunches. So making sure that we're not pulling on our neck, we're keeping a nice long neck, gaze is looking toward the ceiling. If you want to make this a little bit more intense, you can extend the legs. Toes do not touch the floor. Nice, grabbing those weights. Making sure you're not spending too much time at the bottom of your glute bridge. Focusing on that squeeze and holding that squeeze as long as you can. Good, all right, we're going to change exercises now. You're going to need one dumbbell and your booty band. You're gonna put your booty band around your calves. This is my absolute favorite core exercise right now. So you're feeling the pressure on that band. You're not spreading the band apart. You're just keeping the resistance. Holding the dumbbell, you're gonna press that low back to the floor, drop everything, and then bring it back up. I love the addition of the band here because I just feel like it forces me to keep the low back on the floor, and it's also engaging more of my core than if I were to do this without the band. Nice. Next exercise, you're just gonna move that band up to around your quads, just above the knee. Coming back down on your back, we're going to do some lying abductions. So again, you're gonna press that low back into the floor. From here, you're just going to open the knees, spreading apart that band, and bring it back together. You wanna bring the knees in a little bit closer to your chest, so that way you're focusing more on those outer glutes versus the outer thighs. And again, you wanna spend more time under tension than not, so not spending too much time as you come in, just coming in to go right back out. Nice job, moving that band back down just around the calves. Coming up, this is your starting position. Your low back should already be pressed into the floor and you should already feel those low abs engaged. Keep that resistance on the band, dropping the dumbbell above your head, and coming back up. I love that. Okay, moving the band back up, coming back down on your back. Bringing the knees in a little bit closer to the chest and just focusing on spreading those knees, feeling that resistance on the band, squeezing those outer glutes. Slowly control in and right back out. Nice work. We're gonna stand it up. You're gonna need both of your weights. We're going to do some side lunges. So we're gonna do some alternating side lunges. Feet nice and wide. Dumbbells are in front of you. Keeping the chest lifted, pressing through that supporting heel. Other side. So now those sides of your glutes should be fired up. You should really feel this in these lunges. Good, we're gonna come down on the ground. I know this one's a little bit of an up and down situation, but we gotta get some more abs in. So you're gonna hold the dumbbells. You can do this with one or two or without any. And we're just gonna do some weighted crunches. So from here, lifting the shoulder blades up off the floor, dumbbells going directly up towards the ceiling and back down. Nice work, one more time, going back to those side lunges. Remembering to keep that chest lifted, don't let it drop, keep it nice and lifted as you come down in that lunge. Good, down on your back. When you're doing these crunches, as you come up for your crunch, think about really pressing the low back into the floor, getting the shoulder blades up off the floor, and sending those dumbbells directly up to the sky rather than forwards. Nice job. All right, last little bit of this workout, you're gonna come into a tabletop position. You're gonna start off by using your right leg. So we're gonna do some rainbow legs. So you're gonna start the leg off to the side. Then you're gonna bring it up, a big half circle to the back, squeezing the glute. The goal here is to keep everything nice and still. You're gonna be using that core. This is like our little burnout for our workout today. From here, you're gonna come into a high plank position. We're still gonna use that right leg. You're gonna extend it, bring it in for a crunch, and extend back out. You can also do this down on your knee, just doing almost like a kickback motion, but make sure you bring that knee right into the chest. You're squeezing that belly button towards your spine, engaging that core. Good, we're gonna do the left side right away. So legs coming directly to the side, directly behind you. Getting ready to come into a high plank. We're gonna take a 15-second rest. We're gonna do that once again. And then we're done. So this portion is all about control. You don't need to do this super fast. You wanna make sure that that core is engaged. This leg is hitting the side and the back every single time. Good, either coming to high plank or staying on your knee. If you're really focusing on trying to hold that plank and you're feeling it in your arms or your shoulders, I want you to come down to your knee and do it just like this so that you can really focus on that crunch, bringing the knee in and squeezing that glute as you send the toe back. Good, left side. Good, crunches, last 30 seconds. And that is it, guys. Great job. I hope you enjoyed this quick 20-minute core and booty focused workout. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know how you enjoyed it in the comments down below. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you don't miss another video from me, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.